Good evening. This is a update on the Juneteenth 2020 and 2021 planning for Las Vegas. Governor Sisolak has issued a 30-day stay-at-home since March 17th. It has not been extended, and it should run out at the end of this week. So our final decisions for Las Vegas Juneteenth cannot be made until we hear what the extension date or the release date is. Now, as it stands, April 20th, we're going to build a contact list of Nevada nonprofits, and we're going to begin contacting these nonprofits statewide to advertise the Moulin Rouge Stream Fest 2020. Moulin Rouge Moulin Rouge Stream Fest. Try that again. Moulin Rouge Stream Fest 2020 is going to be scheduled for May 23rd, 2020. Will be an online Juneteenth Nevada YouTube program. We're going to recognize the 65th anniversary of the opening of the Moulin Rouge. So to get to that point between this week and May 23rd, we've got to establish partnerships. We're going to contact some reenactors to appear, contact entertainers, contact bands, find some sponsors, advertise, set up a Facebook page for the Moulin Rouge, add to the NJOF NV websites, and finally we're going to try to introduce Miss Nevada Juneteenth if there is one. Moving on, we're going to look at the flag raisings, June 1st, June 4th, and June 19th. There are three flag raisings still on the books. The Buffalo Soldiers are scheduled for the June 1st, and the Nellis Air Force Base is on standby for all three pending their release. Option 1, Las Vegas, as scheduled, program inside Las Vegas City Hall on June 1st, exit building to raise flag, which means we need to submit paperwork and insurance. Henderson, if we're clear, we're going to visit Henderson multi-generational site before June 4th, somewhere maybe around the end of May, to get the lay of the land and to complete our plans for Henderson. And finally, North Las Vegas. North Las Vegas will hold a flag raising live stream, and we will disperse. Reschedule the previously scheduled culture session to a live streaming event. Option 2, have a private, small private, less than 10 individual flag raisings and live stream all, which is probably most likely. Moving on to June 13th. June 13th, we had scheduled the Juneteenth Unity and Freedom Twilight Parade. It has been canceled. It will be canceled due to the shortness of prep time, the inability to elicit needed response to the in the allotted time that we have. We're going to cancel it at the recommendations of the coordinators and the planning group. So we must contact North Las Vegas and some of the people that we were going to work with. June 14th, Juneteenth Powwow 2020. Option 1 may tap into a live stream from another city for broadcast. Option 2, start working on Powwow 2021, which means we need to confirm and establish the date, reach out to the Paiutes and other area tribes, submit stories to the Indian Voices newspaper, and reach out for live sponsorship. June 19th, Culture Session 2020. We need to select a theme and a topic. We need to select speakers for June 19th online, and we need to invite the elected officials that we can get to participate on the June 19th Culture Session. So once again, this will be a live streaming for the Culture Session, which was originally scheduled for the Martin Luther King Senior Center. Moving forward, we were looking at June 20th. That was supposed to be the West Las Vegas library events. They have all been canceled. Library is closed until June 20th, July 30th, I'm sorry. So there will be no 2020 events at the Las Vegas Library, which means we have the 10th Juneteenth Jazz and Spoken Word event, which we may reinvent as an online streaming. We have a community networking, suggestions will be welcome. And we have the Pioneer Legacy Awards, which may be rescheduled. To be determined, Miss Nevada Juneteenth Pageant 2020. Option 1, continue plans to establish as an online pageant. Option 2, start working on the 2021 pageant. So now we're up to May 1st. We're looking at the West Las Vegas planning for 2021. May 1st, we can apply to the Las Vegas Library for the 2021 date, start applications for Nevada Humanity Grant, update and use the 2020 media and plans since we have not used them, select speakers, and set up a committee to select our Legacy Award winners. We need to make a budget for the band. A budget for the Olabisi Pizza Party should be added into that, and a budget for the Legacy Awards. Culture Session 2021. Select a location where I would like to request either the West Las Vegas Library, where it has been, and also, or the Martin Luther King Senior Center, where it has been. We need to select a theme and a topic. Select speakers. This will be a June 19th event, and we will invite elected officials to participate. May 15th of this year, we need to start following up on the requested Juneteenth proclamations for 2020. Proclamations have been requested from the state of Nevada, city of Las Vegas, city of North Las Vegas, city of Henderson. We need, and Clark County. I'm not sure. I don't remember if I put one in for the Assembly. I do not believe the Assembly has one requested for this year. But we do need to follow up on the others to see if they will mail or if we have to come in and pick them up. July 25th, we're looking at the Buffalo Soldiers Day, which we will participate in. We will have more details as we get closer to that date. We need to start working on some press releases. We need to invite some people to the annual meeting in October in Memphis, October 16th to the 18th. And we want to start requesting and contacting the nonprofits around the state to invite them to the Memphis meeting. August 20th, 2020, we need to start making some plans and reservations for Memphis. And that takes us to the end of the 2020 events. We will go forward from that point and start planning in February for the 2021 proclamations, the 2021 flag raisings in February. We'll get the dates confirmed. We'll work on the 2021 Juneteenth Unity and Freedom Twilight Parade, which means determine if we're going to redo it, we're going to go forward with it in North Las Vegas, or if we're going to move it to West Las Vegas, as there has been some considerations for West Las Vegas, Soul City. So we need to have some discussions about that going forward. And finally, we need to start now to work on the Miss Nevada Juneteenth Pageant 2021, building up a database and participants, contacting the schools and student unions, diversity groups, the high schools. We need to set up some Facebook pages, icons, and work on press releases. And that concludes my presentation this evening on Juneteenth 2020 and Juneteenth 2021. Thank you. All things Juneteenth.